everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here we go. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Fires from deep, and Dort gets it to go.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Murray outside. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LaVine looking around. Four on the shot clock. Sabonis, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Trains the three-pointer. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now Williams, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. It's good from long range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ellis kicks to LaVine. Back to Ellis. Outside DeRozan over Williams. And it's DeRozan missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Hartenstein passes to SGA. Count that bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
The Kings trail by 9. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new front office taken over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines. Insignificant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
Monks checked in for Keon Ellis. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Monk with the bounce pass. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. To end the drought, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Hartenstein.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Levine kicks to Monk. Outside for Murray. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a three? Let me match that real quick.
Over in the corner, Dort. Offline with his three. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 11. Levine wide open. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
SGA into the lane. And that one is good. SGA's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis' screen on Williams. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Williams, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder lead by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Kings trail by 18. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Caruso with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Floats one up and stolen by Caruso. Up the floor. Shot's good by Williams. 16 points for Williams.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for the Kings. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Šarić laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close. Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And this is game one of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Carter against Caruso. Ellis outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
There's Sabonis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Saric, that's good. Saric has got his second basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Saric. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Carter. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And SGA's subbed in for Jalen Williams. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Ooh, don't sleep on Monk's athleticism. The young man can be explosive.
SGA kicks to Caruso. Misses the 3. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 15-point game. Count it. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Ellis outside. Back to LaVine. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holmgren finds SGA. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Monk's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Thunder leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Checking out the Kings. Even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jalen Williams has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Ellis at the 1 spot. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. DeRozan passes to Levine. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot. Here, the lead now cut to single digits. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Thunder in 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Sabonis, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Ellis. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's SGA missing. The Kings trail by 17. Levine with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And they pick up 2.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Back to Ellis. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Off target from 3-point range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going, and it's in there. SGA's got 19 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Murray outside. The open shot, Levine. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
DeRozan against Williams. Pass to Ellis. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Levine, defended by Dort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Ellis outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. Monk for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Thunder leading by 23. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. 7 seconds left in the third. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Wallace, and it's Jang in at the 5 down low.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Monk, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Caruso, no good. Kings shooting the ball at 42%. In the corner, it's Levine. Drills it from outside.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Wiggins fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk finds Ellis. Back to Monk. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Out left to the wing. Sharge passes to Levine. Levine, a screen on Wiggins. And Saric kicks to Ellis. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Wallace. There's the triple. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Caruso against Levine. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Monk. Here's DeRozan. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Sorber with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the Thunder, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and will be notching their 9th win overall.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Williams.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Ellis outside. Down low, here's DeRozan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Joe Good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins left side. A 3-ball. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.